Hi Pisces, welcome to your month ahead reading, your June 2026 reading. Let us get into your messages. I'm going to start off with an oracle card to get the theme, and then we'll move into the tarot message. If you're new, welcome. I am Simone, the Moon Goddess. Hit subscribe, drop a comment. Thank you for being here. All right, loves, let's get your first message. Okay, Pisces, TikTok. So do you feel as if time is running out on something? Is there some kind of time constraint? Remember, this could be down to your perception and not necessarily that. Basically, I feel as if things are aligned and our timing might not be divine timing, but divine timing will always put you right. Bottom of the deck is chalkwood. So in the meantime, do the things, the mundane things. Chalkwood is all about the daily tasks that might seem boring, and you just want the excitement and the glam and the glitz and all that. But if you do the behind the scenes work, the routines, you have a solid routine, that's how you start to see progression in whatever it is that you are doing. Clear the clutter, clean up your space. All right, take care of the day-to-day tasks. Top of the deck is why. Maybe you're questioning something here, or you're being asked to question something. Maybe question your motivations. If there is any kind of doubt about what you are embarking on, remind yourself as to why you're doing these things. Remind yourself so that you can keep the motivation, right? When you start to lose sight of your motivation, ask those questions. Ask the question why. At the heart of the deck is observer. So maybe sometime in June, it's not necessarily about taking action, but just observing. Even observing how far you've come could be supportive for you as you move through the month. All right, so let's get on with your tarot message. Some messages for Pisces for June, please, spirit guides. May all messages be for the highest good of all involved with harm to none. Can I have a message for Pisces, please? It's crazy to me how all of these messages are done for June. Every single sign, their card has come out. Your card, Pisces, has come out. The first card, the moon. You have the moon, King of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So there's quite a few people in your reading. Sorry, my eye feels a little bit, it feels uncomfortable at the minute, so just bear with me. It's kind of distracting me as well, so I'm trying to just move through these readings. Top of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. Another person, King of Pentacles, at the bottom of the deck, and at the heart. This is 4 people so far, the Strength card. So are y'all relying on, I'm seeing the Emperor here and the Six of Swords. Is it that you are relying on other people to get to where you're going? The other thing is that I always think about too is that when we pray for something, when we ask for divine guidance, divine protection, when we are manifesting, we never remember that there's so many other pieces of the puzzle being pulled, like different strings being pulled in the background, and it's connected to other people. So until other people listen to their own intuition and follow their guidance, sometimes your situation doesn't come into manifestation because you're waiting for other people to do things. And it seems in June that you are really relying on a lot of other people. You will have a couple here, a Queen and King of Pentacles. Money is a big thing for you. Money, comfort, stability, resources need to be a big thing for you in June. I feel as if you will feel very much like yourself. There is a need for you to get your mind balanced. Whatever you're doing, do so with strategy, do so with a plan. Don't be impulsive or all over the place or scattered. Your energy needs to be very organized this month. Also, take your time with it. There's a need to observe. Now, you had observer as one of your cards, right? Was it at the heart or was it at the bottom? You have observe as one of your cards, and the Knight of Pentacles is very much that energy. Watching, planning, waiting until the right time to move. And he's sitting right on top of the King of Pentacles. So when it comes to stocks, crypto, avoid being impulsive. There is a need to be very grounded. You have a lot of earth energy here. 3 earth cards, 3 pentacle cards. You need to be very grounded. Are y'all investing? It feels very much like investments. It feels like an investment type of energy here. You can't force things to happen. You can't force people to do what you need to do, what you need them to do. Whatever is happening behind the scenes, allow the energy to unfold as it will. All right, let's get your potential obstacle. I feel as if in June, y'all, it's like this energy of y'all want to be yourselves, you know, full of whimsy and full of, you know, connected to the spiritual realm. You want to float away and be with the stars and all of this. But I feel in June, you're being called to really be grounded, to come back down to earth, plant your feet firmly on the earth. I feel as if that will be part of your success. The Emperor, wow, which is very much that energy. Crossing T's, dotting I's, taking care of business. Maybe you are trying to fight against that. Let's see, a 5 of Cups and a Justice card. All right, so dealing with some kind of authority figure, an establishment, an organization of some sort is getting you all down. I feel as if that is annoying to you all this month. But the thing is, whatever is coming up to the surface, you're going to win. All right, justice will be served here. I feel as if you will come out on the other side because the Justice card is on the side of the 2 cups. So I feel like justice is on your side. The authority or the authority figure that is annoying you, or even just paperwork, chop wood, right? The mundane, the everyday tasks could be getting on your nerves. You feel as if it's just draining you. You feel as if it's a waste of time. You want to get on with things, but know that that's going to be the catalyst for you to win on the other side. So focus on the positive. All right. Let's see what's the potential breakthroughs. All right, you have the Devil and the 6 of Swords. Potential breakthroughs is seeing your shadow, right? Seeing how you hold yourself back, seeing how you potentially trap yourself in some way, seeing the toxic behaviors that you might have, the things that are holding you back in some way, and you're ready to move on. You see it and know you're ready to move on. You're ready to be in the energy of this King of Swords. All right. This is what's allowing your Queen and King of Pentacles energy to come through. Very resourceful, being in the right place at the right time, always betting on the right things. If you're buying a lottery ticket, you've got the winning numbers. If you working with the stock market, you seem to pick the right ones that allow your money to grow and expand. You see how you've been holding yourself back, how you've been sabotaging yourself in some way, and you're ready to move on from that and free yourself from it. I love that. Let's get an oracle card. So in your reading, you have your energy, you have Leo, there's Aries, there's Libra, there's Capricorn. Let's see other messages for Pisces. All right, you have within the next few weeks. Hold on, let's see. It's interesting how your theme card is TikTok and your first oracle card is connected to timing. What's happening in the next few weeks for Pisces? No? Okay. Tell me more, please. Maybe it's not within the next few weeks. There's something better. All right, so within the next few weeks, whatever you are thinking about that could unfold within the next few weeks, it's a no because there's something better. So don't settle. Be assertive, not the right time, and unlikely. So whatever it is that you thinking about as you watch this, there's something better. You might be making yourself small, right? It's time to think bigger. You have white and fork in the road at the top of the deck. So are you between minds about something? A change in the wind. Wow. Yeah, clean it up. A change in the wind. So what you might feel is amazing, you being lined up for something even better. Don't settle. And what might feel like a loss is actually you winning something. You might feel as if something's taken away, but you being lined up for something even greater to come in. All right, let's get a money card. I'm just going to get the main message because I can't, my eyes are just, I feel as if there's something in my eye. It's really annoying and I can't seem to focus. So I'll just read the front message. I'm always receiving the essence of what I am giving. All right, so the energy that you put out is basically saying the energy you put out is the energy that you get back. What are you putting out? What's the vibe? What's the frequency that you are putting out? All right, love. So I have some oracle cards out for you. The first one is Eagle, see from a higher perspective. All right, so from the angels and ancestors deck, Eagle, see from a higher perspective. Bottom of the deck is Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. All right, the animal spirits. You have Porcupine Spirit, time for beginner mind. So whatever you are embarking on in June, do so with an open mind. Do so with a will to learn and to see things in a new way. All right, the moon cards we have. Be bold and make the first move and work through your fears. New moon is Scorpio and cardinal moon. Okay, so cardinal moon energy would be Aries, Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer energy. All right, so be bold and make the first move and work through your fears. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for the moon card. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. And at the bottom of your animal cards is Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. All right, Pisces, so that's your message for June. I hope this message support you. Let me know, drop a comment. Until your next message, be well, my loves. Have a beautiful June. Bye.